Welcome back everyone to Catherine's Plates, where it's always simple, easy, and delicious in my kitchen. I'm Catherine, and today I am bringing you a cookie recipe. Not just any cookie recipe, this is a potato chip cookie. Okay, sweet and salty. It's going to be delicious. Okay, so I've got my stand mixer here. You can use an electric hand mixer if you'd like, and I've got about 9 ingredients back here behind me, and I'm going to show you these right now. Okay, so here's where all the fun begins. I've got 1 bag of butterscotch chips, and we're only going to use about 1 cup of those. Got some vanilla, baking soda, 1 cup of packed brown sugar. You're going to want to make sure that you pack it really good. We've got 1 cup of butter here. Now, you need it to be room temperature. So right now, I just pulled these out of the refrigerator. So what I'm going to do is microwave these for just a little bit and soften them up. I've got 2 eggs here that I'm going to kind of lightly beat. We've got the star of the show, potato chips. I've got some white granulated sugar here, and then we've got our flour over here. Okay, let's go ahead now and start beating our brown sugar, our regular sugar, and our butter. Okay, as I'm putting in my 1 cup of brown sugar, my 1 cup of white granulated sugar, and my 1 cup of softened butter, let me know down in the comments if you've ever heard of potato chip cookies. And if you have, what do you put in them? Ooh, I'm excited to bring these back. Okay, what I'm going to do is mix this all together for about 2 minutes until we get it nice and fluffy inside there. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I've got my 2 eggs in just a small little bowl here, and I'm just going to kind of beat them up just a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is add this to my mixture, and then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, did y'all see that egg mishap happen? It happens in my kitchen. It's okay. So what I've got now is I've just got a medium bowl, and I've just got a sifter, and what I'm going to do is sift 2 cups and a quarter of my all-purpose flour into my bowl here, along with 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So you take your flour, as much over it that you can get, take the back end of your knife and just flatten it and scoop it off till you get a nice even proportion flour. And I'm just going to lay it into my sifter here. I'm going to place 1 teaspoon of my baking soda on top of that. My other cup of flour, and then I'm going to get my 1/4 cup. And then I'm just going to sift it all into my bowl here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and turn my mixer back on, and then I'm going to start gradually incorporating my flour here. We don't want to overmix, just as long as we got all the flour incorporated. While we're still in the stand mixer here, I'm going to add about 1 cup of these butterscotch morsels. Okay, so here's where you can have fun with this, okay? If you don't want to use butterscotch morsels, you can use chocolate chip, dark chocolate chip, semi-chocolate chip, white chocolate chip. You know, you can use anything like that. It's like really good with the butterscotch. I'm just gonna measure out a cup here. We're gonna pour these in, and then we're gonna mix this together. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is just take my spatula here, pull down all the edges to kind of make sure everything is incorporated, and then give it a little bit more of a mix. A 10-second mix. Okay, I'm going to take off my beater here, take off all the excess dough, and get it in the bowl. This smells amazing. It smells so good. Okay, let's have some more fun. Now what we're going to do is add our potato chips. I'm using Ruffles potato chips with the ridges because they just add such a texture to it. You can certainly use Lay's or any other brand that you like. You know, my mom even said that she remembers somebody making a barbecue one. Like, again, let me know. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of take 2 cups of chips here, because we don't want to go overboard, okay? So you do want to kind of measure out about 2 cups of chips. Okay, I'm just going to pour them into a bowl here. Okay, and then we're just going to crush them up. Now you want some texture in your cookie, okay? So don't like do crumbs, okay? But we just want small pieces. I'm thinking that looks really good right there. That's why I brought a towel. Get that off my hands. Okay, so here is my cookie dough right here. Here's my chips I'm gonna put in. And what you want to do is just lightly fold them into the cookie dough until they're nice and well combined. All right, do you have your mix together? Do you know which combination you want to make for your sweet and salty potato chip cookie? Oh yeah. I love butterscotch. This is my favorite kind right here. And I love the ridges of the potato chips because it just pokes out in the cookie and just makes it really interesting. Okay, I think we are all good. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the chips in here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I've got my oven preheating at 350 degrees. Now I've got a baking sheet here lined with some parchment paper. Either this or some Silpat, or you can lightly spray a cookie sheet, but just be careful and give it kind of maybe 1 or 2 minutes less time on that because you don't want to burn the bottom of the cookie. And what you want to do is take a 1.5 inch cookie scoop here, go into your dough, and then just kind of drag it along the edge of your bowl, like that. Kind of put it in your hand, and then just roll it into a ball. And then place it onto your pan. Now do give these room to grow. So I'm really going to have like 3 going down the line here. These are all ready to go into my preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes. I usually like to start checking around the 8 or 9 minute mark, okay? We're looking for these to be nice and golden around the edges of the cookie. Okay, so the cookies are done. I've let them rest on their sheet pan for about 2 minutes. And what I'm going to do now is start taking them off and placing them on my cooling rack. Okay, here are my cookies, most of them anyway. So using a 1.5-inch scoop, it made 45 cookies. And these are the potato chip butterscotch cookie. Okay, I've been waiting a long time to try one of these for you. Oh, they're nice and thin and kind of chewy on the inside, it seems like, and crispy on the outside. Y'all hear that crunch? And that potato chip in there, it's going to give it that saltiness, and that butterscotch is going to give it that sweetness. These are delicious. Y'all, I've got some cookie recipes for you right here, so go check them out. I'll meet you over there. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you'll know when my shows are posted. Comment down below your favorite for a potato chip cookie. Don't forget my thumbs up. I will see you on my next episode.